Welcome to Changing My Nails. My name is Lori, and today we are going to completely remove this set of nails, and we are going to do a Valentine set with Gel-N Gel nail polish. So the first thing I'm going to do is file all my nails along the edges just to help the acetone get in there a little bit better and hopefully make this a little bit easier to do. And since I'm doing this for a little bit, I'm just going to let you know that I am skipping actually 2 videos and jumping to 2 Valentine's Day videos. So I'm actually going to use the warm acetone method. I learned this from Marla Chris, where you warm up some rice, and I actually warm up my acetone as well. For this method, I will be using 1/4 cup of the Onyx Soak Off, the blue color. This has coconut oil in it, but I still add more here in just a bit because this is very harsh on your hands. So I use the Luana coconut oil, and I use a heaping tablespoon of it and put it right in with the acetone. And I actually have a microwave behind me here, so I go zap this for like 10-15 seconds at a time to melt that coconut oil and to warm it up a little bit further. I also warm up that bowl of rice, and I do it in 30-second increments and mix it up in between each increment. Then I take this coffee filter and put my acetone in it to keep everything warm. Next, I use this towel to keep the heat and the fumes at bay a little bit, and I do 5-minute increments, although this takes like a good 20 minutes to do. So after my 5-minute increments, I do check my hand. Not that I'm necessarily expecting anything at this point, but I get the brush out and I brush my nails to try to loosen things up a little bit. And I keep this routine up until everything comes off. Now again, I do use a clear dip base, which is very difficult to come off. The color comes off way faster than the clear does, but I have no issue with that because my nails are so bad. So I am using this tool more or less to see how soft stuff is. I am not prying this off of my nail. I do not want to damage my nail any more than I probably already have. And as you see, I did put in a piece of paper towel to help rub stuff off a little bit, but this still took a good 20-25 minutes to do. Finally, everything is off, and my nails are looking pretty good. They're still soft and fragile as normal, but considering I haven't seen my natural nails for like a month and I have been using that nail drill on them, I did a good job of not damaging my nail bed. So now that I'm down to my natural nails, I'm most definitely going to do my prep, especially with this instant cuticle remover, because there's still cuticle there that needs to be removed. And this process just is getting better and better each time. Now that I've been able to start managing my horrendous cuticles more and more, this is really starting to not be as much of a chore as it was 4 or 5 weeks ago when I started this. I did end up using the hand drill just to clean up those cuticles a little bit more, but I skipped that in this video since we've seen it a few times, and I'm moving on to my nail prep for the dip, which of course always starts off with this Band-Aid. And of course, especially since I have natural nails, I get out my Mia Secret clear dip, and today I'm going to do 3 coats of it. In one of the videos that I skipped, I tested out Dipsy Dip, and I used its base, so today I decided I was going to use that base instead of something else. And again, I'm only going to show my pinky and my thumb, but I do this a total of 3 times before I activate it. And I'm using Dipsy Dip Activator. And like usual, I do 2 coats of the activator. So I realized that I have stuff on my fingers, so I quickly get the nail file and try to clean up my fingers as best as I can before it activates too much on my fingers. And of course, I wait a minimum of 5 minutes for this to cure, and I go through my nail drill file process. And again, this is the large ball bit that I'll be using along the cuticle edge and the sides of my nails. I did do this with both the large and the small ball bit, and then once I was done with that, I moved on to the nail file, the hand file, and started to shape the sides of my nails as best as I could. Normally I would wait until I have the color dip on my nails, but since I'm using gel polish today, I have to do this now. And now to smooth out my nail beds, I use this fine grit ferrule bit and carefully go over my nails and carefully go around my cuticle area. And once I'm done with this, I clean everything up with the nail brush, and I use rubbing alcohol before I go on to reactivate. And I always reactivate my nails in case I got to any dry spots with the dip that I already put on or uncovered anything with the nail drill. So this is the first time I'm trying this Gelin gel polish. I got this off of Amazon, and this is number 023, and it's a purple, and it's kind of thick, but yet I still use 3 coats of it. And it's kind of a guessing game when I go to use my accent nails, especially on a product I've never used before. This is a glitter, and at this point I'm hoping that it looks nice with this. It's not exactly what I would have liked to use. It's very, very clumpy and hard to use. But in the end, it turned out really nice, I think. So this is gel nail polish, so I use my UV light to cure it, and I always go the full 2 minutes that it's already set for, but to tell you the truth, I oftentimes go even longer. And although I didn't show it, I do put 2 coats of that glitter on my ring finger and middle finger. And I'm trying to just use up this little sample of the Azure top coat, which I like, so I have no problem using this. It's a really nice product to finish the nails with, and it's somewhat durable, but I really want to get rid of this little sample thing. So I did get kind of lucky with this glitter. It's like a gold rose type of color, but the flecks in it reflect really, really well with this purple gel that I'm using. And I know it's not like really lovey-dovey, but it is a Valentine's, color with the purples and stuff. So I really do like it. And of course, I use the cuticle oil that I don't know how to pronounce. And again, I got this off of Amazon, and I use that on all of my fingers, and I'm kind of generous, and I'm gonna actually go and put some lotion on my hands as well, because I don't know if it's because it's winter here, cold, and using the acetone, but my hands are really dry right now, and I don't like it. So here I'll show you in just a bit the final product. This doesn't really do it justice. It really turned out rather nice, and I ended up really liking the glitter and the purple together.